I don't hit like Triple G. I don't hit like Kirkland.
You hit like
I don't
my
hit like
son.
Kirkland. I'm gonna fuck
Take
you
it
up.
easy.
He thought that messing with a Mexican was so easy.
You're gonna feel so much pain.
Never got hit by this before.
You're gonna say
You're gonna
feel so much pain.
You're gonna feel pain.
You're gonna
feel pain.
pain.
You're gonna feel this, yo.
A lot.
But he had no idea who Canelo was.
That's your family in here?
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on tight to your seats because what you are about to see is one of the best classes on humility and the cruelest boxing of the last few years. The year was 2024, in the homeland of Mexico, when the Puerto Rican Edgar Berlanga would clash for the 168 pounds divisions titles that Canelo owned. Throughout the buildup, Berlanga disrespected Canelo like no one else.
Estamos ready, oíste. Puerto Rico en la casa, oíste, puñeta. Septiembre 14, vamos arriba, oíste. Campeón de mundial, oíste.
Berlanga wanted to stir up the fury in Canelo.
Yeah, you hit like my son. My son hit harder than you.
You hit like my son.
My son hit harder than you.
You will see.
You're gonna see.
You will see.
Even going as far as disrespecting Canelo's previous opponents.
And we're not gonna end up like that. Fuck over there. I got knocked out.
Take it easy. I'm gonna take care of him for you. I promise you. I promise you. That's for you, buddy. Hey. Buddy, that's for you. You think he have more IQ than you?
Berlanga was nothing compared to the monsters Canelo had faced in his career.
You think I'm scared of you?
But you think everybody else is scared of you, just like him.
You think I'm scared of
just
you?
like all these guys,
You
bro.
think I'm scared of
Just
you?
all these guys, bro.
You need 20 like you.
Nah.
Huh?
You
You're
don't need
nothing.
100.
You're
You
nothing.
don't need 100.
You're nothing.
But Berlanga was not a nobody. He was undefeated with an 80% knockout rate. He wanted Canelo's belt, hype, and fame, and was willing to put everything, including his reputation, on the line to get it.
It is what it is, man. I gotta go out there and I gotta do my job and I gotta win in fashion and look good, you know, and that's my main goal. I want the whole world to know who Berlanga is.
Berlanga didn't hold back on the trash talk, hurling insults at Canelo every interview he went to. In the press conference, tensions reached a boiling point, and in one particularly ugly moment, Berlanga crossed the line. We had never seen Canelo at that level of anger.
You pretend you be so rude. For what?
Who's pretending?
You.
Nobody's
You
pretending. That's who I am.
You pretend to be
That's
so
who I
rude.
am. No.
For what?
No.
The fight was set. This time, he didn't just want to win. He wanted to humiliate the bully who dared to disrespect him.
You're gonna see.
You're gonna see.
You don't bring it.
Gentlemen, the fight was for all the titles of the super middleweight division, and it was time to see if Berlanga fought as well as he spoke. The first thing that was noticed was that Berlanga was much taller and bigger than Cinnamon. The Puerto Rican was around 200 pounds, while Canelo barely arrived at 180. And then the bell rang. everyone was afraid they were going to see Berlanga die that night. Alvarez came out more aggressive than usual. He abandoned his usual tactics of a relaxed first round and went after Berlanga. You could see the anger he had with Berlanga, and Canelo put the youngster under pressure. In round 3, Berlanga tried to respond to Canelo's assault, but a devastating left hook sent him down. Like directed by the speed of light, it was the fastest punch Canelo has thrown in his career, and the timing was perfect. Berlanga went for a parry because he thought Canelo was going to jab, but he came around with a left hook and caught him off guard. Alvarez, showing no mercy, continued to go after Berlanga with fierce body blows. Berlanga was now paying for his words, and it was clear who was in charge. Canelo ate Berlanga's best punches like lunch, but whenever he landed his own punches, it felt like a truck had crashed into Berlanga. Canelo again rocked him with a big right in the waning seconds of the ninth. Though Berlanga acted unfazed, he was taking a beating more than what he had bargained. Berlanga remained defiant, taunting Alvarez. Berlanga wasn't bad at all. Canelo just had far too much in his locker. He was ahead in not just the range and variety of shots, but the knowledge of how to set them up and when to use them. A seasoned pro who knows all the plays. Canelo did not achieve the knockout, but he gave Berlanga one of the hardest beatings of his life, and without doubt, the most brutal in his career. After 12 intense rounds, the fight was scored 118-109 by 2 judges and 117-110 by the third in favor of Alvarez, who remained the unified super middleweight world champion after earning a unanimous decision over Berlanga. Obviously, everyone would have loved to see Berlanga dismissed by TKO in the third when he was knocked down, but he has a strong chin. Canelo applied good pressure, used the jab well, and was smart defensively. Canelo gave him a lesson on humility that will be written in pugilistic history. At the post-fight interview, Canelo kept it friendly with Berlanga, reminding the young fighter of his potential.
Hey, keep going. You're a great fighter. Keep going. Keep working. Keep busy in the boxing. Working, train, fight a lot, and you're gonna be champion. But keep focused, my friend. Huh? You're young.
However, Berlanga deserves all the credit. He took a giant step and did well enough. After the fight, Berlanga's career went downhill. Losing one of his next 2 fights, he obviously didn't take Canelo's advice to stay in and work his way back to the top. After the fight, many criticized Canelo for taking on such an unproven and easy fighter as Berlanga, and not challenging mandatory challenger William Skull.
Good. You know, now what they gonna say? I fight younger fighters? Before they say I fight older fighters. Now what they gonna say? He fight younger fighters? They always talk. I'm the best fighter in the world.
If you enjoyed this video, watch our other videos on Canelo. I'll see you in a second.